सुप्रिया सुले, श्रीमती सुप्रिया सुले.
Sir, I stand here on behalf of the NCP vehemently requesting the government either to withdraw the bill completely. That is our request to this government, because no detailed consultations have been done with people who actually are running this organization today. So I request with full humility to this government to either withdraw it, and if they do not want to withdraw it, at least send it to a standing committee or make a committee together of the entire all-party meeting and then do it. Please do not push agendas without consultations. I will not repeat a single point which earlier my kid, but the sad part is this, that we did not find about this bill from the parliament. We found out about this bill from the media. So is this the new way of this government working? कि पहले मीडिया को बताएंगे फिर पार्लियामेंट होगा, तो हम पढ़ के पार्लियामेंट पहले मीडिया में बताएंगे पहले. How? What is this new work of starting, sir? So you are insulting the parliament as a system and a democracy which we are also proud of. So our parliament has been undermined here. So you think we have no problem if you are leaking things to media? But don't do selectively. This office, this is a temple of democracy. We take our job very seriously. So please inform the parliament first before leaking it selectively to the media is my request. Sir, the other point is that you have deleted section 40. Yeah, please.
एक मिनट नहीं, संसद में तो सर्कुलेट किया है ना इसको बिल को.
इसलिए वो कल
But it came in the media before that.
बिल कल ही सर्कुलेट हो गया था.
It came in the media.
मैं ये जस्ट क्लैरिफिकेशन कर रहा हूँ. मीडिया के पास कैसे पहुँचा? ये बिल नियम तहत लोकसभा सेक्रेटरीट में अपलोड होने के बाद, मेरा पत्र जाने के बाद, फिर अपलोड हुआ, फिर कॉपी सर्कुलेट हुआ, उसके बाद किसी भी तरीके से पब्लिक डोमेन में आने के बाद इसमें लिख का कोई
संसद ने
कल बीएससी में भी चर्चा हो चुके हैं. कल बीएससी में सारे पार्टी के मेंबर्स बैठ करके चर्चा भी हो चुके हैं.
देखिए माननीय सदस्य, प्लीज एक मिनट देखिए. ये बिल सभी माननीय सदस्यों को सर्कुलेट किया गया है. मैं तारीख सही बताता हूँ, अभी आपको एक मिनट में तारीख सही बताता हूँ. सर्कुलेट किया, एक मिनट मेरी बात सुने. सर्कुलेट किया, सर्कुलेट करने एक मिनट सर्कुलेट करने के बाद बिजनेस एडवाइजरी कमेटी के अंदर इस बिल के विषय के अंदर समय आवंटन हुआ. ये सब आप बिजनेस एडवाइजरी सब दल के नेता थे. श्रीमती सुप्रिया सुले.
Sir, the only concern is this should not be a pattern, because Parliament is supreme in a vibrant democracy like India. That's the only limited point I'm raising here, sir. Sir, in section 3C, the collector issue which Kani Mozi ji has raised, it's very, very worrying. A collector cannot take these decisions unilaterally. We vehemently object to that. Deleting section 40. Now, WAF is there or is not there is clearly needs to be told. You have deleted section 40, sir. It is not helping the cause, or I don't know what the intention is. If you are really bringing in transparency into a system, why are you deleting section 40 is my question to this. Then the Waqf tribunal, it's completely weakened. The tribunal has no powers, because if anybody can challenge and go to the High Court, then what is the role of the tribunal, sir? So this is a...
Please wait, you hear us.
Patience, yaar. Then there's section 108, section B. The rules will be made by the central government. Then what will be the rule of the states? The states, cooperative federalism, तो ये सरकार भूल ही गई हर चीज में, sir. Yesterday in the GST we had the same issue. The Honorable Finance Minister gave us a very long reply, detailed reply, which I appreciate. But she is saying that nothing is, don't bring issues here, go back to the states. So then why are we elected here? Why do we have a parliament if for everything we have to go back to the states? And states का कोई सुने तो ना. That is the other problem. They say write to the states, then why are we writing to ministers here? It has no value. How can you undermine the central government? This is supreme, all state subjects. State GST, sir, I agree with you. But if in the GST council my minister doesn't come, what can I do? If we are not heard, how will it happen, sir? So my request is in 108 section B, the rules states need to have their powers. Please do not take powers away. And equity before law. Sir, this country is about unity with diversity. Any country, look at what is happening in Bangladesh, sir. There is so much pain in Bangladesh. We are all very concerned about everything that's going on. So my thing is minorities should be protected in every country because they are lesser in numbers. So I think it's our moral duty to make sure, please, the government should clarify what is the intent of the government for and what is the timing. ऐसा क्या हुआ है वक्फ बोर्ड में कि अभी आपको ये बिल लाना है? Sir, we object. Please withdraw this bill. Let's have more detailed discussions. There are committees which are forming. Let's discuss it and only then bring a bill which is fair and which is just in this country. Because in this constitution, every citizen matters and counts. That's what rightfully is given to every citizen, sir. Thank you.
माननीय सदस्यगण, एक बार फिर चेक कर लें। इस बिल को 6 तारीख को सर्कुलेट कर दिया था। आप पोर्टल पे चेक कर लें, क्योंकि आप सदन के बारे संसद के बारे में बोल रहे हैं, इसलिए मैं विषय को क्लियर कर रहा हूँ। मैं आपने कहा कि ये बिल सीधा मीडिया में आया और हमें सर्कुलेट नहीं किया, इसलिए कह रहा हूँ मैं आपको। मीडिया में क्या क्या बात आती है इसके लिए हमारी जिम्मेदारी नहीं है। हमारी जिम्मेदारी इतनी है कि बिल सर्कुलेट 6 तारीख को हुआ है। MP अब्बू समदानी,
E.T. मोहम्मद बशीर।
नहीं, आप बोलेंगे, बोले दोनों में से एक बोलेंगे, कोई बोलना चाहिए।
Myself.
अच्छा
Sir, thank you very much, sir. I vehemently oppose the very presentation of this bill. As correctly pointed out by my learned friends, this is a clear violation of the Constitution. It is a violation of the fundamental right enshrined in our Constitution. Article 14, Article 15, Article 25, Article 26, and Article 30. Sir, this bill is ill-motivated, sir. You have got dirty agenda with you.
Yes.
Sir, if this bill is passed, the entire boxing system will be collapsed, sir.
Shame.
That is going to happen. Similarly, sir, various bodies, Waqf Board and Waqf Council, all these bodies will have no existence. They will not have any value because all the powers vested with these bodies are captured by the government and handed over to the district collectors. It's a funny thing, sir. Similarly, sir, this will spoil this secular nature of this country.
Yes.
Muslims cannot donate to the Hindu system and they cannot donate to Waqf system. That is the restriction. Are you not ashamed of making this country in this way, sir? What is happening in this country? You have forbidden that kind of thing, sir. At the same time, this will jeopardize all the system. Now, Waqf Board and Council, if you go through that bill, sir, what is happening? They have no any power. All the powers are going to be vested with the collector. As per this act, collector is superior than the chairman of the Waqf Board, sir. That is the system we can see in this, sir. Sir, the funny thing is not that, sir. Once this bill is passed, the evacuation of the encroached property will become impossible. That is the funny thing, sir. This bill says that once government is an encroacher in this, government building is situated in the Waqf land. Even after verifying, if that is cleared, then also it cannot be evacuated. So in fact, sir, you are encouraging encroachment on Waqf land. That is another thing, sir. Sir, another thing, we can very well understand. Powers of the Waqf administration, they will have no, this chairman and the Waqf Board members, they will have no any power. In this various bodies, in the Parent Act, there was a clause. What was that? from various constituency, members are there. There was a stipulation that there should be Muslims. But here, you are saying only two names. That should be non-Hindu, non-Muslims. Even the name of a Muslim is not mentioned in this, sir. It means that you want to engross the entire system according to your liking. That is what is happening, sir. And we have to understand one more thing, sir. Government is trying to create a lot of injustice, sir. Because we had a lot of work. I have participated in 50th Lok Sabha. A JPC was constituted under Mr. Rahman, our leader, community leader, Umar Khan. He made a wonderful report, sir. It was very clear. There was a lot of good thing. You are repealing all these clauses. After a lot of study, Rahman Khan committee recommended certain things and amendment was made accordingly. Now you are repealing all these clauses. So what I am saying is, you are cruel in this. You have to be sympathetic in this, sir. This legislation, you are killing, ruthlessly killing the system, that work system. I urge upon you to prevail wisdom. You must think about that. Don't poison this country in a different way. That is what you are doing. Your intention is to spoil this country's communal. What you are doing is, you are putting Hindus and Muslims in watertight compartment. You may have that desire, but we will not allow this country to go in that direction. Sir, with this word, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Okay. K. Radhakrishnan.
Sir, I strongly oppose the Law Amendment Bill on behalf of Communist Party of India, Marxist. Sir, this is against our motto, unity in diversity. This bill has breached our constitutional right of practice of religions. This bill has violated the constitutional article 25, 26, 27, 28 and 30. As per the bill,
तो वक्फ एक्ट संशोधन बिल जो लोकसभा में पेश कर दिया है, जो विपक्षी दल हैं वो खुलकर इसको संविधान विरोधी, संघीय ढांचे के विरोधी, मानवता विरोधी तक करार दे रहे हैं। अल्पसंख्यक मुस्लिम विरोधी तो इसको गिनाया ही जा रहा है। वहीं दूसरी तरफ अभी तक जिस तरीके से रुख साफ हो रहा है तमाम दलों का, जेडीयू एनडीए में बीजेपी की सहयोगी वो खुलकर बीजेपी के साथ इस बिल के समर्थन में आ गई है।